Have you ever wondered how animals in the deep mountains actually awaken their intelligence and become immortal? The story I'm sharing today might give you a shocking answer. It's a secret from the depths of Changbai Mountain about a full moon night and why thousands of beasts fought savage lie over it, something called dragon Saliva. This story comes from an old friend of mine, an expert who hunts for wild ginseng in northeast China. Today I am telling you a mysterious story from northeast China about the path animals take to become celestial beings. This story was told to me by an old friend, Imit him, almost 20 years ago when I was hanging out in Beijing before the Olympics. He worked as an administrator at a hunting ground in the Beijing suburbs, basically accompanying rich people on hunts. Once, some friends and he went exploring near that area and got into a conflict with the hunting ground staff. Although he worked there, he felt we were in the right, spoke up for us and ended up getting fired. But he didn't care. He cursed, "Screw it, I didn't want to work there anyway," and simply went back to his hometown in the northeast. Asked to start abusing. He first tried growing wood ear mushrooms, having heard others got rich from it. But he ended up bankrupt. I advised him, "The mushroom business I sent for you. You should deal in mountain goods instead. Things like wild walnuts, frozen pears, hazel mushrooms, monkey head mushrooms, pine nuts, plus free-range chickens and geese, the kind of local specialties folks in northeast villages look down on, but city people love." He took my advice and started dealing in these goods, but once he had the products, he had no place to sell them. So I rallied my friends to buy from him, though honestly, I was his main customer, buying a huge amount every year, enough to last me more than half a year. Later, he gradually found his own markets and started a new business, sourcing wild ginseng for wealthy clients from Jiangsu, Zhejiang, and Shanghai. Slowly, his business improved, and I finally didn't save to stockpile goods every year. I was relieved. Every year around New Year's, he comes to visit me, always carrying a big backpack full of mountain goods. One year, he even brought to live pheasants, saying they hitch Ed a ride on a long distance truck. I was terrified and set them free immediately. Every visit, we drink through the night, so whenever I see him, I know the new year is coming. Yesterday, he showed up again with a big bag of goods. We drank all night, chatting about northeast folklore and his current ginseng business. He explained that ginseng is categorized as completely wild, semi-wild, or cultivated, with huge price differences from a few dollars to hundreds of thousands per route. The key factors are how wild it is, its age, and its appearance. Just to explain, fully wild ginseng, grown naturally by heaven and earth, is called wild ginseng and is extremely expensive, sometimes tens of thousands per gram on certificates. It's called premium grade ginseng. Semi-wild ginseng involves scattering seeds deep in the mountains and digging them up over a decade later. It's Kalilan Sha Shen, forest cultivated ginseng. Both are Kangside, red the real deal, then there's the less authentic kind, Yuan Shen garden ginseng, grown in plots like vegetables, fertilized and sprayed, big and stout like white radishes. These are cheap. When buying ginseng, check the name. Garden ginseng boxes can only be labeled ginseng, while only forest cultivated ginseng and above can be called wild mountain ginseng. His business is the first type, fully wild ginseng. The price is high. A large root can cost tens or even hundreds of thousands. We also talked shop, like why the best ginseng comes from the Changbai mountain range. I asked him about that once. He said he asked an old ginseng hunter, a PA2 team leader from the northeast, whose family supplied a famous pharmacy. The old man said ginseng thrives in Changbai mountain not just alone, but alongside other plants, like lingzhao mushrooms, Siberian ginseng, Tromella cotinopsis, and motherwort. These companion plants have medicinal properties too and help each other grow, making Changbai ginseng the most potent. But my friend has a simpler, more 粗暴 view. He says, forget companion plants. It's all about feng shui. Good feng shui means good plants, which nurture the best things. Changbai Mountain itself is a spiritual artery. It naturally produces mystical beasts and spiritual treasures. He thought for a moment and said, if you really want mastery about companionship, he heard one from his ginseng consultant that fits. This consultant is an old PA too, a legend in his youth. Now retired, my friend pulled strings and drank with him daily until the old man, in good spirits, agreed to be his advisor, teaching him how to find wild ginseng, which made him good money. These old ginseng hunters are walking treasure troves. He said they started digging in the 80s, following rules. Only take old roots, leave young ones. And after harvesting, scatter the seeds nearby for future generations. Do the math, over 40 years later, those young roots are old now, and the scattered seeds have grown into 40-year-old plants. Drinking with the old consultant, listening to his boasts and stories, my friend heard many tales. He said, Northie asked, China is full of stories about animals gaining intelligence and cultivating immortality, like people seeing foxes, worshipping the moon at night, spitting out a red pearl that floats, absorbing the moon's essence. Most think this inner pill is the essence of the animal S, cultivation, but the old ginseng hunter disagree, believing it could be found by chance, not necessary, lie self-cultivated. He then told Astri from his own experience. The PA too said when he learned ginseng hunting in the 80s. He started as a hunter, a famous local POW show marksman. One year, he saved an old man attacked by a black bear. The old man was badly hurt, with broken ribs. Seeing his kindness, and with his own son away in the army, the old man took him as a sworn son and taught him everything about ginseng hunting. So he switched Ed to ginseng, but kept hunting, going deeper than others, finding bigger ginseng. But on one trip deep into the old forests, he witnessed something strange. He could never explain. One autumn, he encountered an enormous sounder of wild boars, thousands, forming circles, acting crazed. But the boar mating season is in winter, and this was only August or September. It was unnatural. Curious, he still followed the boars deeper into Changbai mountain. On the way, he saw Siberian tigers, giant bears, leopards, packs of dholes. All these beasts were deliberately avoiding the boar herd, all seeming heading the same way. He followed for over 10 days, his dried rations gone, surviving on wild fruits and nuts from squirrels' storehouses. He grew more and more uneasy. Where was this army of beasts going? What was pulling them in? Finally, all the animals stopped below a massive cliff, each group taking a position. On the night of the full moon, the animals grew agitated, and then the unexpected happened. Something like large raindrops fell from the cliff. All the animals went wild, fighting desperately to grab them. The scene turned into a brutal battlefield, killing, scrambling, blood spraying, corpses everywhere. The old PA hid in a large tree, barely surviving the night. At dawn, he climbed down and harvested valuable parts from the dead animals: bear gallbladders, tiger skins, leopard skins, deer penises, making a fortune. But later, when he organized trips back, he could never find that mysterious cliff again. The old PA too suspected the animals were fighting over the legendary dragon, Saliva. He thought it was actual dragon spit, but condensed water formed from the concentrated spiritual energy of the earth at a powerful feng shui spot. These droplets would solidify into pearls upon touching the air. If an animal swallowed one, it was like that red pearl, awakening its intelligence, turning it into an immortal family. He suspected the Northeast's famous 5 Great Immortals might be animals that had swallowed dragon Saliva. But where did this dragon Saliva truly come from? And why could that cliff never be found again? I asked my friend, do you believe that? He laughed loudly. Believe? Hell no. I only believe in cold, hard cash. Whoever helps me make money, that's what I believe in. I could see he was really drunk, so I told him to wash up and sleep. He had an early bus to catch tomorrow. So folks, what do you think? Was what the old hunter saw a natural phenomenon, the condensation of spiritual energy ... or something else? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy these mysterious tales, please like and subscribe. See you next time.